my name is Josh Peters. I'm a South African. I came to Saudi in the end of 2018 and yeah, I've been here ever since as a fitness coach. I work for Private Family and so far it's been a great experience. So I've worked abroad basically my whole life after I finished school. I've worked in the States, in the US, I've worked in cruise ships, I've traveled South Africa, and I wanted a new experience. I got the opportunity to come and work in Saudi, and I thought it's a great time to come to Saudi, so I took the opportunity. And now I'm here for the last 5 years. So me as a young kid, I finished school and immediately I was very keen to make money. I was all about money, entrepreneur, and I also knew I wanted to travel the world. And I really got into fitness. Fitness changed my life because as a young kid, I was overweight. I didn't have anything going for me. So as fitness changed my life and I saw what it can do for a person, I decided I wanted to be a fitness coach. And I really have used that to my advantage to travel the world and really build the life that I want to. And I think now that I've ended in Saudi, I think the Middle East is the best place to be as a fitness coach. I've been to Dubai, I've been to Bahrain, I've been to Egypt, so I'm familiar with the Arab culture, and it's definitely something I wasn't used to before, but it's very nice people. And the perception that I had before versus the reality, I think everyone's great people. I think there's a lot of things to look forward to as the kingdom opens up, and I'm excited for the future. I was nervous coming here to Saudi, if you read everything in the media, but it's been a great experience. The country's really opened up. Everyone's been very nice to me, and so far it's been pleasant experience. The climate in Saudi, it is challenging, but for the fitness industry it's not a big issue because most of the time you're indoors, and when you're working indoors you do have the air conditioner. It's really just traveling between client to client that's a bit challenging, but we've adapted to this climate, and we make the most of it. The winters are beautiful, and in summers we are indoors. My day-to-day is very simple. I'll see some clients in the morning, I'll do a workout, I'll have a shake, I'll eat a meal, and I'll see some more clients. So it's 3 clients have a meal, 3 clients have a shake, 2 clients have a workout. So that's how it goes. My day is broken up into pieces. It's a long day, but I do get rest. It's my rules. I can wear what I want. And at the end, I'm my own boss. So it's amazing. I love it. I love my job. And it's very unique. I have not visited any of the historical sites yet in Saudi, but I would like to. I know they're working in Diriyah on the new projects. That's for the future. I'm still planning to do that. I was very excited to see that Formula One was coming to Saudi Arabia. So I was one of the first ones that got my ticket to go and watch the race in Jeddah. I know it's one of the fastest tracks on the calendar, And really it was an amazing experience, very well set up, and I'm very excited to go back this year. I'm planning to do more trips. I want to go to Alola, Edge of the World, all these great places, but that will be in the future. I actually have a friend that works in the art scene, Big Mo, and they make some beautiful art pieces, and everywhere you go, including Middle Beast, you can see the work of these artists. And I think it's amazing. I think it's making the city more beautiful and colorful, and I hope that it will continue on this trend. And I hope to visit more museums and see more art pieces in the future. It was amazing being at Middle Beast. The scale of Middle Beast is just amazing. It's jaw-dropping if you see all the people and how big the stages are. I know it's one of the biggest stages in the world, and just the amount of effort that it takes to put all the best DJs in the world together and hundreds of thousands of people. It's incredible. And the good thing about it is each year I feel like it's just getting better crowd control and nicer facilities. I'm very excited to see where it's going, and I think they're onto something good with Middle Beast. Boulevard World was amazing. The architecture, the scale, seeing a little part of each country, Greece, Italy, India, it was really cool experience, and I would suggest to anyone, if they have a few hours to kill, it's a great place to go and just really escape the city a little bit and just feel like you're actually traveling. For me, I built my own gym because of this, the COVID pandemic that we went through. And for me, it made a lot of sense at the time. I couldn't leave the house. I wanted to work out. I was busy losing my mind. So I decided to build my own gym. And honestly, it's been one of the best things because I can literally walk out my room. If I'm in a bad mood, good mood, whatever, my gym is right there. What I would suggest to other people is you have to find what works for you. Some people don't like training in the gym. They prefer walking outside. Some people prefer running. Some people prefer swimming. You have to find what works for you, and that's the only way you're going to be successful. In my personal gym that I have here at home, I have everything that I believe that you need. So in terms of cardio, I have a treadmill. I have an assault bike, which is one of the most vigorous cardio pieces of equipment that you can have. I have a squat rack, which is great for doing heavy lifts. And then I have a set of dumbbells, 2 to 25 kg, which is more than what most people need. And that's pretty much all that you need. Apart from that, I have space, and that's really just to do body weight and calisthenic training. So I really have a little bit of everything, and I'm capable to train myself and anyone else that doesn't matter what their goals are. I have it all in my studio. I've trained numerous clients that was runners, and I could never really understand, why they enjoyed running. It's always so much effort. But once you, for the first time, experience that runner's high, where you run more than a few minutes, and you start to feel that good hormones and the dopamine hit, really there's nothing like it. And it was kind of, for me, when I started doing things like Spartan races, where it's running with obstacles, it makes it more exciting, and that's really when the bug bit me. And the great thing now with Saudi opening up, you had the Riyadh Marathon, you have Spartan races, you have the Tough Mudder. It's really exciting to see all these things, and running is a big part of it. So I enjoy it, and I hope to continue doing it. The hardest part of my job as a fitness trainer is working with people that are not motivated. If I meet someone and that person wants the results, but they don't want to do the work, and I have to really struggle to get that person to work with me, that's when it's very difficult and challenging. And I don't like to give up on people. I really push them to get the most out of them. But sometimes, at the end of the day, it's a relationship, and sometimes the relationship between you and your client just does not work. And that's very frustrating and tiring, and it's just how it is sometimes, That's the most difficult thing to me. My advice for anyone getting started on their fitness journey, I know it can be very intimidating, and by no means is it easy to start this journey, but the best advice I can give you is just get started, I wouldn't be too hard on myself in terms of change. You can't start exercising and do diet. You have to take baby steps. It's a lifestyle change more than what it is a quick fix. So I would say go for a daily walk, introduce yourself to the gym, get a new membership, try to watch some YouTube videos and learn more about fitness. Because when I was young, I was training, but I was not training correctly, Take the time, invest some money in a trainer, watch your videos, and just educate yourself. And you'll find that if you work smarter and you start to get consistent, you will enjoy it more and the results will come faster. Hello guys. Hello. How's everything? Good? Hello. You need to socialize, you need to get out and mix with the locals. I think if you're someone that you're just here for work and then you go home and you don't do any fun things, you're not going to last very long. I think the key to me that I've been happy here is the fact that I've made some good friends, and I've really taken advantage of the desert, going out for 4x4 trips, enjoying the food, making great friends. So I think that's the key. Obviously, I'm a social guy. I like to socialize. I like to do a nice barbecue. And then for me, the top thing to do is I love taking my dog for a walk. I love exercising, obviously, and going to the desert is just, each time it's just amazing. It's such a unique environment to be in. And countries like my own South Africa, we're not allowed to drive on the sand with our 4x4s. So when I'm here and you're allowed to camp and drive on the sand, I believe people should take advantage of it. Quad bikes in the desert, it's a beautiful experience, and it's the adrenaline and the nature, it's amazing. I think in the Saudi culture versus the South African culture, there are similarities. I think both of the cultures love the outdoors. We're very social. We love to do things like barbecues. And I think we love food, you know, we have that in common. And I think if they had to actually be introduced to each other, I think they'd have a lot more in common than what they know.
Saudi Arabia!
I can't tell you how welcoming this culture in Saudi is. The thing I like most about it is I'm not used to when you order food. It seems in this culture you'll order for the whole table and everyone will share, which is something I've really become accustomed to. And I think it's great, you know, we all can learn something from the Saudis in that sense. And the hospitality is just amazing. Saudi food is very nice. I've seen some techniques on how they prepare the food, for instance, where they cook it under the ground, and just the way they present it and the scale of it, and the taste of it. Obviously, it's very aromatic and it has great flavor, great taste, and it's authentic, which is nice. I love that it's got authenticity. And I wish, you know, sometimes that the rest of the world could experience it. The people from South Africa, you know, they don't know this type of food. Something like molokhaya. The first time I saw it, it kind of looked a little bit gross to me. But once you experience it, it's amazing. You know, I'm not used to eating dates until I came here, and one of my clients actually gave me some dates for Ramadan. And you know, dates are a great source of energy, especially if you're doing long distance running or you've been fasting. It's great to eat a little date just to replenish the sugar levels in your body. And it's also got a lot of nutritional value. So yes, you can continue eating dates. It's all about eating it at the right time. Sometimes it's difficult to be away from your family, but I try to stay in touch with them. And you have to remember, at the end of the day, you're doing a good thing by, you know, providing for your family. And I think they appreciate that, and that makes it easier for you to be away from your family, knowing that you're helping to take care of them. So what I've learned about this country is I appreciate the way that they do things, and it's led to the country being very safe, and just really learning from the Middle Eastern and the Saudi people. You know, there's a lot you can learn from them in terms of kindness, hospitality, and just gratitude, and you know, living life as an Islamic person. There's a lot you can learn from them. If I had to leave Saudi Arabia, I would just miss my lifestyle the most. I have a great dog, I have a great apartment, a great job. I love the desert, really everything about it. I'd be very heartbroken if things don't work out and I have to actually leave. Everything together, this country is safe, it's fun, and I'm having a great time. So it would be a shame if I had to leave. I think Saudi is a great place to be. I think the Middle East is the future, and I would love for them to experience it. Aan alle Suid-Afrikaners, ek sou vir julle sterk aanbeveel dat julle kom werk hierso in Saudi. Dis ongelooflik hierso. Ek dink julle sal die natuur en die skoonheid van die land baie geniet.